Alright, so in this video, I want to talk about everything you can expect from tomorrow's version 2.1 special program for Zenless Zone Zero. And honestly, it's looking like one of the most exciting updates so far. From the new characters, summer event leaks, rewards, dev insights, and yes, even hints about co-op and PvP, there's a lot to unpack. Also, quick thank you. We're getting super close to 5,000 subscribers, which is wild. So to celebrate, I'm doing a giveaway of 10 intern not memberships. And once we hit 6,000, I'll give away 5 more. All you need to do to enter is leave a comment below. That's it. I'll randomly pick winners 1 week from today. So whether you're here for the info or just want to snag some cool rewards, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. If you want to save up to 23% on your Zenless Zone Zero top-ups, check out lootbar.gg. Here you can buy 3,280 monochromes for only $39, while it's $50 in-game. So this way you're saving $11 on Lootbar. I just entered my UID, picked my server, no password needed. And just like that, the monochromes appeared on my account. And look, I still got the first-time double bonus, same as with the in-game top-up. Lootbar has over 20,000 positive reviews on Trustpilot and more than 90,000 positive user reviews across Hoyoverse games. I've been using it for over a year now, even for my giveaways, so I can personally recommend it. New users also get an extra 10% off coupon, so click the link in the description and start saving today. Now, before we jump into the patch details, let's talk about when the special program is actually happening. If you're watching from Vietnam or Thailand, it starts at 18:30 local time on July 4th. For players in China or the Philippines, it's 19:30, while in Japan and Korea, it's at 20:30. If you're in Europe, that's 13:30 CEST or 12:30 BST for the UK. And if you're in Russia, it's going live at 14:30 MSK. US viewers, it's going to be early, 4:30 a.m. Pacific or 7:30 Eastern, so maybe set your alarms. Why is this important? Because, as always, there's going to be a redeem code, and it usually expires within 16 hours. I'll post it immediately on my channel when it drops, so sub and turn on notifications if you don't want to miss it. It's basically free monochromes or materials. No reason to let that slip by. Let's take a quick look at the 2 new characters in version 2.1, Yuzuha and Alice. Both are from Spook Shack, but they play very different roles. Yuzuha is a physical anomaly support, and the community's already calling her one of the best supports for any anomaly-focused team. She boosts anomaly proficiency, restores energy, and even gives back assist points, which makes her perfect for fast rotations. Some players are even comparing her utility to Kazuha, not because of her element, but because of how universally useful she is. Then there's Alice, a burst-style physical anomaly, DPS. Her kit focuses on building up anomaly stacks and detonating them for massive physical damage. She pairs especially well with Yanagi, who's expected to rerun alongside her. With her flashy animations and unique vibe, she's easily one of the most visually striking characters in the game so far. So what can we expect from the full lineup in 2.1? According to Lifa, who's been a reliable source in past versions, the lineup this time will pair Yuzuha with Miyabi and Alice with Yanagi. While the phases haven't been officially confirmed yet, this pairing actually makes a lot of sense. These 4 characters have been frequently spotted together in internal testing squads, especially with the new units matched alongside existing ones from the same faction or with complementary playstyles. Yuzuha and Miyabi both bring strong physical-focused synergy. Yuzuha as a versatile support who offers attack buffs, energy regeneration, and physical resistance penetration, while Miyabi still dominates with her burst potential and defense shredding. On the other side, Alice and Yanagi make a very aggressive combo. Alice being a physical anomaly DPS who builds up to burst-style damage, and Yanagi offering fast repositioning, mobility, and constant field pressure. So whether you're looking to build out a Spook Shack lineup or just want new, flexible tools for physical comps, both banners this patch are looking very strong. Okay, time for the good stuff. Free pulls. According to Flying Flame, version 2.1 will include 20 free encrypted master tapes just for logging in. This is likely tied to the new summer event, which is shaping up to be the biggest seasonal content ZZZ has ever had. If you've played Genshin before, you already know what this means. Minigames, event shops, quests, and cosmetic rewards. But in ZZZ, it's an even bigger deal because this is the first real seasonal map we're getting. There's a new beach zone with a souvenir shop, surfboards, a lighthouse, and chill boats. Like, it's not just a themed screen, it looks like a full explorable hub. And yeah, skins are finally happening. Alice is getting a summer skin on day 1, which is a big push for a new unit. Yuzua is also getting a seasonal look, and surprisingly, even Belle and Wise, the protagonists, are getting outfits. Belle's has a poetic seaside vibe, while Wise looks straight out of a summer anime with watermelon motifs and breezy colors. There's no confirmation yet on how these will be unlocked, but going off past patterns, it's safe to assume some will be free through events, others will be tied to event currencies, and some may land in the premium shop. Either way, it adds flavor that's been missing in ZZZ. Now let's talk future plans, because dev interviews gave us a lot of insight this time. First, and this is huge, multiplayer is officially in development. We're talking co-op modes, weekly bosses, dungeons, and even limited PvP-style events inspired by Fall Guys. It's a big shift from the current solo format and shows they're investing in long-term variety. The devs also acknowledged something the community's been vocal about, the lack of male characters. They confirmed new S-rank male agents are on the way, and the balance is something they're actively working on. There's also a brand new idol-themed faction being teased for a future 2.x update, which could introduce totally different aesthetics, or maybe even unique mechanics. Balance-wise, they're not done tweaking. Characters like Ellen, who already received buffs, might get further adjustments, and even A-rank units could receive S-rank upgrades in the future. Think of it like alt versions, which opens up the door for fan favorites who've fallen off to come back in new forms. And it's not just balance for gameplay. Strength is being tied more and more to story relevance. For example, Miyabi is one of the most powerful characters, and that's reflected in her narrative weight. Belle and Wise are also confirmed to get stronger and more involved in fights going forward. Lastly, they're expanding team diversity. Instead of copy-pasting tank mechanics, they want each defensive unit to have a unique playstyle. That's why Caesar felt distinct in Season 1, and why future tanks in Season 2 will be different. They also teased chain attacks, which could be a combo system between characters, and if done right, that'll massively change how you build and rotate teams. And if you're craving more endgame, harder challenge content is in the works. Combine that with deeper story arcs and lore expansion, and 2.1 honestly feels like the real beginning of ZZZ's long-term identity. So yeah, between the new units, the massive summer event, free tapes, roadmap teasers, and even skins for our MCs, version 2.1 is seriously packed. Let me know in the comments what you're most hyped for. And again, don't forget to enter the giveaway by leaving a comment. If you want more updates like this, whether it's banner, breakdowns, event guides, or data-mined news, hit subscribe. And yeah, don't forget that redeem code drops tomorrow and will expire fast. Stay sharp. Save up to 23% on the current banners at lootbar.gg. Just enter your UID and server. The link is in the description.